Hey guys, Maxie Archibald here from Teach Me About Property, just with a couple of our students, absolute giant killers in the property space, Paul and also Tram. We're going to introduce you and pass you over to them now. Guys, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about you and your property journey so far.
Well, my journey in Australia started off, I was an overseas student from Vietnam, finished my degree here, got a nice 9-to-5 job with a bank, always interested in property. Do quite numbers of seminars, and the last one was with Teach Me About Property community. Absolutely loving it and looking to do more and achieve more with the community.
Hi everyone, Paul Rush from New Zealand. Been through the property ups and downs, had investments, had my own properties. Been through some of the seminars as well with Tram, and again currently on board with Teach Me With Property. It's been a very roller coaster ride, but definitely well worth it.
Okay guys, so what's been different between Teach Me About Property and the other programs, seminars that you guys have kind of done?
The first thing I noticed straight away coming to the seminar is the genuine interest from Massive and the team in helping the Polynesian community in upskilling and gaining knowledge about property. We sign up straight away and we've got one-on-one coaching and mentor and support from Massive and the team. That's not every day that you can find someone who show up at your door 8 or 9 p.m. at 9, hassling you on what you want to achieve. That is a massive commitment and that shows a lot of sincerity in the team.
For me, it was just a realistic and simplistic approach in it. No hidden whistles and bells. And again, the simplicity of it is that you could actually do that in the situation, whatever financial situation that we're in now, you can achieve a strategy straight off the bat.
That's exactly right. Okay guys, and the first strategy session for you guys, what was kind of unlocked and what was that experience like for you?
At the first mapping session, so I was already in pain. I was working 9 to 5 in a bank for the last 5 years. I was in my autopilot mode. All work at that time for me is just the income. It's just to provide my family. There's no passion, there's no drive, and there's just got to be something out there better than the 9 to 5. There has to be more choices out there for me to provide my family and be with my family every day, and not stuck, in an office for 8 hours.
It was also the can-do attitude. Just get out there and do it. That was what was really unlocked during that first session. No reasons why we shouldn't be doing it. Right? Asking ourselves the tough questions. What's stopping us?
Awesome. Okay, and since then, what have you been able to go and accomplish and achieve? Right, that first strategy session was in March.
Yeah.
We're now in June, so we're talking about a 3-month period. What have you been able to accomplish in the last 3 months?
Basically, in the last 3 months, we've actually been able to move into a property, a large property that we're now going to be subletting our rooms from that property.
Yep. How many rooms will you sublet?
4.
And how many rooms is the house?
6.
Okay, and so does that just offset costs, or will you make some money off that property?
We'll be making money on this.
Okay, awesome.
So our living expense will be fully covered, if not more.
And actually making money. And the second goal we just signed recently was a 10-bedroom sublet a 10-bed in a 4-bedroom house in the city, Forest Lodge.
Okay, and what kind of revenue or income will you be generating from that subleasing project?
We're looking at 2,000 per month net income.
Wow.
With less than 5,000 investment in that one.
And how does that feel, guys?
It feels great. Like I said, the big question for us is there just got to be a smarter way out there to achieve our goals. Our situation was we've got little equity. We're both in a 9 to 5 job, so we're going to have to quickly replace our income, and sublease was the answer at that time for us. And again, it's about smart about getting out there and just do it, just find it.
Okay, what's the other big goal that you've been able to kick in that 3-month period?
The big goal for me is I no longer at a 9 to 5 job, so I already resigned 2 weeks ago. So when we sit down in our mapping session at Match this year, I commit at end of June. That's it, end of the corporate life for me. I will from now dedicate my time 100% into property and to be as involved as possible in the Teach Me About Property community.
And how does that feel?
True. It is true. Happy wife, happy life.
It feels great. It feels great. Life is now, it's my choice, my design, whatever I want to do.
Okay, and the future, what does it look like?
Future, basically for us, there's no limits. There's we're just going to we're going to do what we do best, what we know of. Along the way, we're going to pick up some new traits, some new skill sets. Hopefully, venture off on a few other things as well. But this is going to be pretty much our core for the next at least 6 months, and then we'll see from there where those different avenues grow and what happens from our skill set and our knowledge.
Okay, and your message to anyone contemplating or thinking about teaching me about property and getting on board, what's your message to them?
Just do it, guy. Like I said, we have been involved with so many seminars. Maxi and the Teach Me About Community Property is, definitely resonate with us the most. We've got the most actions and most outcome out of it because of the one-on-one coaching and the very personable approach. It's about committing action and do it. Maxi and the team will tell you at his they will be there motivating you, irritating you, do whatever it takes for you to achieve your goals.
Yeah, I guess for me it's simply if people want to pay $10,000 and sit in their armchairs for the next 6 months trying to figure out what they actually learnt in the 3 or 4 days that they sat with that course, go ahead, go and join those $1,000 boot camp, so to speak. But if they really want to have a look at their bank account the very next day, see the realistic revenue coming in from their investments, their efforts, and their to-do, and what they've done. Teach me about property. That's what will put them in that seat, in that space.
Awesome. Okay, guys, congratulations on all your success so far, and we're just getting started. So hold on to your hats.
Thank you.
Thank you.